Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Becca and today I have a new candle release for you guys. So as some of you may know, I have my own body butter and candle website and I've spent the entire weekend candle making. I have 7 new candles hitting my website and I wanted to share them with you guys. So in the description box below you will find all the details to the Instagram for my candle making website and also the actual website itself. I'm also going to include in the description box of every single one of my videos from now on a discount code that you can all go and use to get 10% off anything in my shop. Also, if you are international, I'm based in the UK. At the minute, I have a flat rate shipping of £5.99 no matter how much you order and what country you are in. This is while I'm still getting used to each individual country's shipping prices. So if I were you, I would take advantage of that now before everybody starts going crazy and I have to up the prices. So let's just get into the new candles. First up, we have one that I originally made for my best friend because he absolutely loves this book. He posted it on Instagram and everybody wanted one, so I have now put it in my shop. And that is Hour to Hour, Note to Note. This is based on Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. The scent is, of course, cookies and cream, and it has a drippy effect. I am going to change the colour on this and make it a deeper, darker brown so it's more suited to an Oreo style. And the top is white to look like milk. The scent on this is very, very deep. It's a very rich cookie scent. It is also very strong. So if you do like really deep, sweet, biscuity scents, you will absolutely love this one. Next I have some for a few upcoming May releases. The first one of these is Little Lightning Girl, which is of course inspired by Mare Barrow from the Red Queen series. It has a 2-tone blue and purple colour, which I'm considering deepening. And the scent is Ozone, White Flowers, Ylang Ylang and Tuberose. The top is just plain blue. The smell of this is very fresh and it's a very light floral, so almost like a sort of a spring rain type of scent, which is perfect to the Lightning Girl's stormy feel. So if you're a fan of really fresh, really clean scents, then this one is the one for you. Next we have 2 of my favourites from this release, and this is for the upcoming release of Sarah J Maas's book A Court of Frost and Starlight. You know I was gonna do it, like you're not surprised, I know you're not. It was obvious. The first one of these, which means that you're automatically going to guess the second one, is Stars Eternal. And this one is a pinky purpley colour. If you've had my Rattle the Stars candle, then it is the same colour as that. And the top is silver glitter, like stars. The scent on this one is pomegranate, raspberries, patchouli and dark woods. And what I was going with for this duo is like a deep, sexy, powerful, dangerous kind of vibe, like the High Lady and the High Lord of the Night Court themselves. So this one's like quite perfumey. It has a little bit of depth and a light feminine note to it. I went with pomegranate because Akamath is actually a retelling of Hades and Persephone, and in that myth Hades gives Persephone a pomegranate and makes her eat it so that she has to come back and be the lady of the underworld. So I thought that was a good fit, and then the deep and darkness and sexiness of this scent fits in with Feyre and Rhysand's dynamic. So then, as you may have guessed, the next one is Night Triumphant. This one is truffle, blackcurrant, orchid, dark chocolate and vetiver, and it's this absolutely gorgeous purple colour. Just to show you the label. The top of this one is purple with silver glitter again. This one is a lot more masculine. I think you can really smell the blackcurrant coming through, but it's not an artificial blackcurrant smell. It's like sort of the dark richness. It makes me think of like spicy purple fruit. These are impossible to describe, like you just have to smell them. They smell so good. This fragrance is really strong and it is also definitely one of the favourite ones I've ever stocked. And it just smells as sexual and beautiful as my baby Rhysand is. So these 2 are available. They are also available in a bundle, so you can buy them both together and save a little bit of money. And they're also available in an Akamath bundle with my Starfall candle, which I don't have one to hand right now, but you can buy all 3 for an even cheaper price. Then, as you may know, I've been obsessed with a certain book recently, and I was raving about it on my channel before I'd even finished it, and now I have, and I had so many angsty feelings, and I was making candles the next day and I was like, I gotta do some Strange the Dreamer candles. So While I was reading the book, I was tabbing up ideas like quotes for candle names and certain scents, and I came up with 2 candles. The first one has the most popular phrase from the book, and it is wild and improbable. This one is blue, like the UK book cover, with gold glitter, and the top is gold glitter. The scent on this one is lemon, jasmine, mimosa and sandalwood. This is a light scent. It has a hint of sweetness and a little bit of floral. And this is sort of like a sunny spring garden scent with a little bit of exotic depth. This one is also one of my favourite scents that I've ever done. I really, really love this. When it burns, it smells absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so happy with how this turned out. This is the first time I've done glitter around the outside of the jar. Well, inside of the jar, outside of the candle. And the second one is one of my favourite quotes from the book, and it is darlings and vipers. And this one is blue like the book cover with red glitter. This one, like, this is literally my favourite fragrance oil I've ever scented. Like, out of the 7 here, 3 of them are amongst my favourite candles ever made, but this one is like the actual favourite fragrance oil, so I had to use it for my favourite quote from my most recent favourite book. This one has red glitter on the top. And the smell, okay, so it's super sweet, but not in like a sickly sort of bakery kind of way. It's like a floral perfumey sweetness, which is my favourite kind of like perfume to wear. It has like a hint of floral, but it's very, like, I don't know what orchids smell like originally, and I had no idea that I was going to like this fragrance so much when I picked it. I just thought it sounded kind of interesting, but it's sort of like sweet floral with like a hint of chocolate that adds like some depth, but it is like a super like exotic luxury-ish type fragrance. And this one is also a really strong scent throw. When you melt it, it's absolutely luscious. Just the perfect scent for my darlings and my vipers. These 2, once again, are also going to be available in a bundle, so you can buy both of them for a discount price if you, like me, are obsessed with Strange the Dreamer and you need some Strange the Dreamer merch in your life. And then last up, we have a candle for another recent obsession of mine. When I had the idea for this, I looked on Etsy and I could not actually find anybody else that does this, so I don't know if it's that people do them, but they're just not people who are on Etsy. But as you all know, I've been reading a saga volume every Saturday and I'm completely obsessed. So I came up with the idea for a lying cat candle. So this is lying, and it is a very pale green. It's lion cat colour. On top we have some like yellowy holographic-y glitter, and the scent is cane sugar, pear and banana. It's a very subtle fruity scent. It is light, it's not too sweet, but there is a sweetness there. This one's more subtle, a lighter fragrance, but it still smells strong when you melt it. And so this is my lion cat candle. So that's everything for my new candle release. If you head to my website, these are now all available for pre-order. They will ship in the next couple of weeks when I've got all of the supplies to make some lovely candles for you guys. Like I said, you can find a 10% discount code in the description box, as well as all the links you need if you'd like to get any of these for yourself. I kind of just really wanted to share these with you because, like I said, at least 3 of these, like, I'm really proud of all of them, but 3 of these are like my favourite things I've ever made, so I just needed to share them. But please let me know what you think. Please let me know if you have any ideas for candles that I could make, because I'm always open for inspiration. So like, if you have any names, any colours, glitters, fragrances, just let me know. As usual, if you head to my description box, you can find a link to my Goodreads, Instagram and Twitter if you'd like to follow me on any of those, as well as obviously all of the Grace and Honey stuff. But I hope you've liked this video and I hope you have a wonderful day. That's all from me. Bye!